Hey everybody, Clive5 here. Gonna try some SpyParty Commentary today, which is new for me. But the replay system was recently added to SpyParty, which is a really cool feature. So I downloaded a collection of games here between Smash and Wake. Is that a 1? I think. No, it's an L. So Wakl. I'm gonna go with Wakl. I don't know what it is, but Jackal, it's a Jackal. So Smash 10101 actually has quite a few games under his belt. I'm looking at the leaderboard, and he has about 850 games to his name. Wakl is not as experienced of a player, and Smash comments with this replay pack that Wakl requested that Smash not hold back. So you will probably see a common theme here. So it's both an opportunity to see what is considered good play style and also a learning opportunity. So maybe we can learn some things and from both players, actually. I should also be disclaim that I am not a great SpyParty player. I don't have a ton of games to my name, but I have watched a lot of top-end games, so hopefully I have at least some idea of what I'm talking about here. So let's get going with the first game here. There's lots of games here. There's 15 games on Courtyard, so I'm going to break this out into groups of 5, just 5 game sets. And so we're going to start here with Wakl as the spy and Smash as the sniper. So here we go. We're going to start out with, okay, so in the spy view mode here, you can see that that Smash is memorizing the statues. Now we can see here as a viewer who the spy is, who is orange dress here. We can see who the double agents are. Well, one of them is a suspected double agent, and the other is the actual double agent. The sniper sees both yellow triangles, and he knows that one of those is the actual double agent and the other one is not. The person with the heart above her head is the seduction target. So as the spy, you have the opportunity to try to seduce the, well, in this situation, it's the woman in the red dress. How appropriate is that? So you can see up here are the mission objectives, and I guess I'm going to try to do a little bit of a recap of what this is. I think Plaid Jacket gets a highlight for inspecting statues, probably same with Orange Dress, who is the spy, Wakl. So I don't know. Inspected the statues. Okay, so Wakl has now inspected the statues and is meandering about. Now I think Plaid Jacket probably is going to arouse a little bit more additional suspicion because he stood right next to the ambassador, and I'm actually going to rewind a little bit here so you can see how closely Smash was watching this interaction here. Plaid Jacket was highlighted. He stood next to ambassador. I think he was trying to maybe bait out a bug from Plaid Jacket if he believed that Plaid Jacket was the spy. But now it looks like ambassador's walking away, so it takes a nice little weird path. Orange dress walking around, back into the conversation circle. The same conversation circle as the seduction target. I don't know if that's going to arouse suspicion. Also right next to the ambassador. And, oh, I don't know if you saw that, but Orange Dress got away with planting a bug. I'm going to rewind that so you can see that again. So I don't know if you caught her hand moving just so slightly. One more time, I'm going to give that one to you. Here you go. Hand moves just like that, and the bug is planted on the ambassador. So I'm actually maybe a little bit impressed there by that Wakl got away with that. And now working on that seduction. Only up to 21% because when the seduction target stands so far away in the conversation circle, then the seduction is less effective. Now, Banana Bread went off, and I want to actually rewind to that moment as well because that's a critical moment for a sniper.
Banana Bread.
Banana Bread goes off, and you just have to sort of stop and see who can you eliminate from suspect. Red Dress is walking around, so she obviously did not say the Banana Bread. Bondo's here. Couldn't be him. Snaps is there. Couldn't be him either. So, and actually Blue Danger walking around. Probably couldn't have been him. Maybe Redhead. I don't know who Redhead's name is. since he walked away pretty quickly, and Sniper takes a shot at brown dress. That's a real interesting choice. So let's watch to see how that might have happened.
Banana bread.
I don't think she was highlit before, was she? Oh, she was highlit before. And walked into this conversation circle. I don't know if Smash thought that it was a fake BB, banana bread, or what attracted his attention to purple dress. Was it a strange pathing issue maybe when she entered the conversation circle? That was kind of a weird little move around there, but it doesn't look like he was paying attention to that. His scope was somewhere else. So I don't know if that was just a random guess, but clearly it was in the incorrect guess. And so that means the first game goes to Wakl then, because he was the spy and he did not get shot. Excellent. Okay, so next, also try not to read the results. That kind of spoils it, I guess. Game 2, Smash is the spy. So Smash, purple dress, Wakl, memorizing statues, and trying to get into that conversation circle. Wow, that was a big mix-up. So we're going to go into a different camera mode here. We're going to actually go into the spy camera mode here. And there's a lot of bouncing around. One of the biggest things is, when do you, as the spy, take control of the actual character? So you can see here in the list of actions that take place when you first start the game, your spy is being controlled by the AI. And so you can see that Smash actually took control quite early. Had some trouble getting into this conversation circle. The sniper happened to be right there, and pow, that was it. Pow, right in the kisser. So that game was pretty short, pretty self-explanatory, and there you go. So let's move on to game 3 then. Wow, 14 seconds. I'm glad I didn't see that before, and so I missed that. So now Wakl is the spy. So here we go. Memorizing statues. Ambassador's yellow jacket, and kind of keeping an eye on Toby too. Low lighting the cast, which is very common, so you aren't distracted with it. It looks like the spy might be going for an early... Okay, so it just looks like it may be an early inspect, and gonna get highlight for that. So kind of a risky, well, maybe not necessarily a risky move. You'll see oftentimes that spies will try to rush either a bug. Ooh, and that was quite a glitch. I'm gonna rewind that real quick so you can see what happens, and we're gonna go into spy camera mode too. Man, I don't even know what happened there. That was kind of a really weird shrug. Now, one of the things that spies have to be careful to do is not to try to put down the statue at the wrong time. So when you're holding the statue above your head and you try to put it down, it makes kind of a weird animation glitch. This was not that situation. That was just the spy kind of doing a weird shrug thing. Kind of stutters when she walks into the conversation circle. So we're going to see if any of that was noticed. And it doesn't really seem like it. Bondo is highlit. Not quite sure why Bondo was highlit. Bastard going to check out some statues too. So, kind of a weird spin move by Blondo, which I think got him highlit and then shot. Let's watch that spin move again. And it can happen sometimes where the AI tries to path and then repath. It's kind of a weird thing. So I'm going to go into the... Oh, I went a little bit too late. So let's go back here. And we're going to watch Blondo here make his little stop at the window. And then it looks like he decides like he's going to go into the conversation circle, but then... Oh, maybe he's going to walk around, but gets blocked by the DA. And does a spin move back into the conversation circle. I don't know. That was a little bit weird of a move, so it takes a really high-end player to be able to pick out when something is a legitimate bounce or if it's a player trying to recover from running into another AI. So that one, I don't know what I would have said about that. It was a really bizarre maneuver, that's for sure. But I don't know if it was worth a shot. Maybe worth a highlight and just to watch a little bit later, because there's plenty of time still, and I guess even Spy got a time ad in there. So we're going to watch that again, and wow. Yeah, I would have maybe highlight, but not necessarily shot, especially since the Spy was kind of just standing there. Oh no, that was the end. All right, so, all right, fair move. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was worth a shot, but there we go. Game 4 now. We are on to now. Smash is the. Was that right? Smash is the Spy now. Blue Danger. And it looks like the ambassador's coming in, and so it might be a good opportunity to try to plant a bug, especially that the Spy is on the other side, but I don't think he's going to take that opportunity. He's going to request a drink from the waiter and successfully pulls off a purloin, it looks like. Oh no, he does have the drink. He does have the drink. I'm going to go back and watch that. So one of the missions is to purloin the guest list. And I'm actually going to switch to the Spy view here so you can see that a little bit better. So what happens is you can request a drink from Toby, and you can see that there's this little white sheet of paper here. The white sheet of paper is the guest list. And then if you get an action test white or red, I guess, you take the guest list off of Toby's tray. And a drink. If you get an action test green, then it looks like the drink is rejected. Toby walks away with his drink tray, and the next person to take a drink will have the guest list disappear. But as you can see now, the guest list is gone from Toby's tray. If the Spy had been watching and sees that Blue Danger has a drink, he would be in a lot of trouble here. But fortunately, that is not seen. So it looks like Blue Danger is safe for now. That's Smash, by the way. Looks like he gulps his drink, which is another. If you're playing with high-end players, they might notice that you're that you didn't take 3 sips. Maybe on a map like Courtyard, that would be a risky move. Now Banana Bread goes off, and let's examine this again.
Banana Bread.
This is a great Banana Bread. Fantastic timing, especially since, well, mainly because everyone here is in a conversation circle except for one person. So you can get a low light on Plaid Jacket and a low light on well, you probably already should have a low light on Brown Dress, which, by the way, they call her Brown Dress, but really it's kind of a plum dress. But anyway, so that was a really well-timed Banana Bread. However, it could either be a fake Banana Bread, which means that, and again, I don't know really the skill level of these players, if they've played a lot of games just casually, or if they're really competing for top level skill. But you can try to fake Banana Bread, which means that the double agent doesn't need to be in your conversation circle. It could be the general, for example, who said Banana Bread, even though neither of these two are either the DA or the suspected DA. But no, Blue Danger is actually in the conversation circle. There is a little bit of a tell that you are saying Banana Bread. You can see that both of their hands are up. White Danger and Blue Danger are both speaking at the same time. So when you Banana Bread and you don't get a green, you throw your hands up in the air while you're talking. It's just, I guess, conversation skills. I don't know. I don't know people who talk like that with their hands. But in this game, you do. So a good spy would be able to see that, there are a few people talking. Not necessarily a tell in that respect, but very well-timed Banana Bread. He does get the low light on the seduction target, which is valuable. But for the most part, the spy is very, very safe. Still has a few missions to complete, though. Looks like he's going to start flirting with the seduction target. Getting up to 57% now. So Pretty good seduction there. So right now, he got highlit. That's strange. Why did he get highlit? He did walk into a circle. Okay, so the highlight happens. He's walking away. Now, I'm almost wondering if this is happening because what happens oftentimes with players, especially after they've banana bread, is they think that they're being obvious, so they try to leave. Or players will often run away from the sniper laser. So I don't know if that was the motivation behind the highlight. Another flaw that newer players make is that they will step into a conversation circle and speak immediately. That's pretty indicative of a attempted seduction. So it looks like he wants to shoot. It looks like he really wants to shoot, which probably would be a good option right now. But that's a pretty typical flaw, especially with newer players. They'll walk into a conversation circle, flirt right away, or walk in and speak just because they don't want to stand out. So they try to speak, and they overcompensate. So right now, Spy Wakl has gotten away with contacting the double agent. He's purloined the guest list, and now it looks like he's going to go inspect some statues. He needs to accomplish any 4 of the 6 missions, so it looks like he's going to go for statue inspect and potentially flirt. Now, if you're going to try to... Wow! That was really strange. And again, I think that was just maybe a graphical glitch, because that's not anything that I've ever seen happen before. Man, he's really following Blue Danger, so I think he's really thinking that Blue Danger's a top suspect here.
Banana bread.
He's running out of time and does another banana bread. Why does he do another banana bread? He already had the double agent contacted. It's really bizarre.
Banana bread.
Huh. And of course you can always do another banana bread to psych out your opponent, but he had already accomplished contact double agent. I wonder if this was a mistake and he actually meant to seduce his target, because he was standing right across from the target. He was running out of time. Perhaps going through his head, he wanted to make the sniper panic and shoot somebody. Unfortunately, banana breading kind of has the effect of making a sniper... It almost confirms sometimes for a sniper, especially when the laser's right on you and you banana bread, that yes, that is your target. So there you go. Game 4. We have one more to go, and Wakl is the spy now. So brown dress again. Brown dress is the spy. Low lighting the ambassador. He's been pretty safe so far. I don't think anyone has really tried to make a pass at him. There was a little bouncing around there, so... Once Wakl landed in the conversation circle, he took control of the AI. Looks like he's taken a drink, purloined the guest list, and was that a... I missed which kind of purloin that was. I'm going to actually bump out here and check that out again. Action test white, so it was not a clean purloin. And wow, that's unfortunate, because Smash was actually looking straight at it. Straight at this right now. Unfortunately distracted by the characters that were at the statues. And it is pretty common to highlight characters at the statues just because early statue rushes are such a common thing. So, not really a whole lot going on. He now just notices that the guest list is gone. That was a zoom in to check to see if the guest list was gone, and for some reason shoots Blondo? No, that's Bondo. Taking a sip of a drink. That was really bizarre. I don't think he was not even highlight before. He was just a guy standing there taking a drink. Huh. That's not at all what I suspected. Alright, so there's 5 games. Game 1 went to Wakl. Game 2 went to Wakl. Game 3 went to Civilian Shot. That went to Wakl as well. Game 4 went... all 5 games went to Wakl. That's strange, because I didn't see Wakl on the high number of games played. Maybe I was searching for the wrong character. I don't know. So there you have it. My first attempt at commentating some SpyParty games. Hope it went alright. Please let me know what I can do to improve as well. I probably had a few stutters in there. But yeah, if you're interested in playing SpyParty, definitely check it out. I'll be playing some more SpyParty on my stream, twitch.tv/clive5. So please do check that out. And thanks for watching. Catch you next time.